Rachel Reeves will reveal her second budget as Chancellor on the 26th of November. Here's what we know so far.
Rachel Reeves is in a very, very difficult spot. She needs to find somewhere in the region of £25 billion and £30 billion, mostly from tax rises. And that is really, really challenging. In fact, the figures seem to be getting worse every day. And this is going to be a defining moment for this premiership.
The Chancellor held a pre-budget speech where all signs pointed to raising income tax, something the Labour manifesto pledged not to do.
At the budget last year, I fixed the foundations, dealing with the aftermath of Liz Truss's disastrous mini-budget and the £22 billion black hole in the public finances left by the previous government. As I take my decisions on both tax and spend, I will do what is necessary to protect families from high inflation and interest rates, to protect our public services from a return to austerity, and to ensure that the economy that we hand down to future generations is secure. If we are to build the future of Britain together, we will all have to contribute to that effort. Each of us must do our bit for the security of our country and the brightness of its future.
The Labour Party then faced criticism when refusing to rule out raising income tax.
In its manifesto, Labour promised not to increase income tax, not to increase national insurance, and not to increase VAT. Does the Prime Minister still stand by his promises?
The budget is on the 26th of November and we will lay out our plans. But I can tell the House now that we will build a stronger economy, we will cut NHS waiting lists and deliver a better future for our country.
Well, Mr. Speaker, yes. What a fascinating answer. It is not the same answer that I received when I asked exactly the same question, word for word, on the 9th of July. Then the Prime Minister replied with just one word, yes, and then he sat down with a smug grin on his face. What's changed in the past 4 months?
However, due to the latest economic forecast, it is now thought Reeves will not raise income tax rates. Health Secretary Wes Streeting commented on this apparent U-turn, saying it was best not to speculate over the budget.
It's really important that we keep the promises that we made to the public at the last general election. Our economy was broken by the Conservatives, so were our public services, but so was trust in politics itself. Our job is to rebuild the economy, rebuild our public services, and rebuild trust in politics. And if there's one thing I think we've learned overnight, is that it's best not to speculate on the budget or believe budget speculation. It's to wait for the budget itself, where the Chancellor will make the right long-term decisions for the country.
Speaking at the Labour Party conference in September, the Chancellor spoke about the hard choices that will come in Wednesday's budget.
In the months ahead, we will face further tests, with the choices to come made all the harder by harsh global headwinds and the long-term damage done to our country, which is becoming ever clearer. And whatever tests come our way, whatever tests come my way, I make this commitment to you. I will take no risks with the trust placed in us by the British people.